MMPC 9, Management of Machines and Materials. This is a course that explores the facility planning, production control, capacity, work design, materials, and inventory systems. So, if you have taken operations management or logistics kind of things, this is a very important course for you guys because you will be learning, building upon these concepts that we learn in the coming semesters, right? Now, as this is part of the second semester, it is relevant for students pursuing all MBA specializations. So it is a common subject actually. It has 14 units. It is divided into 4 blocks, but not all parts of the syllabus carry the same weight in the exam. I'm talking about your term and examination here. So in this video, I will walk you through the most important units and sections of MMPC 9 so that you can focus your efforts where they matter the most. We will be starting with the most important units and sections first, followed by the medium and low priority ones. So, coming to the high priority units, which are they? We have unit 1, we have unit 2, 9, 11, 12. Yeah, these are the high priority ones. So, unit 1 is the overview, the introductory unit from block 1. Um, Here, actually, more questions have been asked from all sections. You need to have a basic understanding of all the concepts in Unit 1. So I cannot say, uh, to skip any section from here. So all sections are important. Focus everything. In Unit 2, you can, if you have the time, you can study all sections. If not, then you can focus on 2.1, 2.2, 2.5. 2.8 and 2.9. Okay, coming to unit 9, you can focus your efforts on 9.2, 9.3, 9.4 and 9.5 first before looking at any other section. From unit 11, that is value engineering and quality assurance, it is a very, very, very important and one of the most favorite topics of examiners. So all sections are important. ഒറ്റ section വിടാതെ പഠിച്ചോളൂ. Okay, study all the sections. From unit 2, that is purchase system and procedure and inventory management. If you can, then focus all sections. If you can't, then you can focus on 12.1, 12.11, okay, 12.2 also. Similarly, 12.12 and 12.18 you can focus. These are the most important sections of this unit. Okay, yeah, even 12.3 and 12.8 also I will add it to the mix. So 12.1, 12.2, 12.3, 12.8, then 11, 12 and 18. These are the most important sections. As usual, study all sections if possible from these units, but if not, then at least these. Okay, coming to the medium important units, these are unit number 5, unit number 10, unit number 13 and unit number 14. These are the medium importance units. Okay, unit 10 is work design and job design from block number 3. From this, from unit, okay, from unit 10 you can focus on 10.1, 10.2, 10.4, 10.6 and 10.7. Unit 5 is planning and control for mass production. This is also block number 2. At least focus on 5.1, 5.3 and 5.9, if not all sections. Okay. From unit number 13, that is standardization, codification and variety reduction. This is from block number 4. At least focus on 13.2, 13.3 and 13.4. From unit 14, that is waste management, this you have to focus on 14.1, 14.2, 14.4 and 14.6. Okay, these many sections at the least. So these are the high and medium priority sections and units. Coming to the low priority ones, I can say unit 3, unit 4, unit 6, unit 7 and unit 8. These are the low priority ones. Why they are low priority is they have lesser number of questions asked than from say the high and the medium priority. Okay, that is the only reason why. So unit 3 is facilities planning. It is a block 1. All sections are important. You need to have a basic understanding of everything that is mentioned in Unit 3. I cannot, in good conscience, say to skip anything. From Unit 4, that is facilities layout and material handling, you can focus your efforts on 4.1, 4.2, 4.7, and 4.9 before you take up any other sections of this unit. From Unit 6, that is planning and control for batch production, though it is of low priority, all sections are important. You need to have a basic understanding of all the things that are mentioned in Unit 6. I cannot tell you to skip anything. From Unit 8, that is planning and control of projects, at least focus on, from Unit 8, at least focus on 8.4, 8.5, and 8.6. Similarly, from Unit number 7, which is planning and control for job shop production, you need to have a basic understanding of all the sections. Uh, okay, from this unit also. Otherwise, at least if you don't have the time, at least know the basics of what is mentioned here. For that, I think section 7.1 will be a good overview. Okay, so yeah, that is the high and medium and low priority sections. Any unit or section that we haven't covered so far is because they have not yet been part of any term and examination question paper. So I don't recommend leaving them as it is and going, but focus on these first and then later on read through them. Okay, depending on how much time you have got. This will ensure that you can attempt to write something in case a question does come up from those areas. But once again, I'm repeating, do this only after you are thorough with the priority topics that you see on screen. Before we wrap up, I want to share a few quick tips on how to write your answers to help you score better. If you have been following Anu's classroom from semester 1 onwards, you know what it is. It is the same thing that I say always, but so you guys please bear with me. I'm going to repeat some things. This is for the new guys who are coming to Anu's classroom for the first time through this video. My general rule of thumb for essay questions is to write one page per 5 marks. So an essay question which has say 20 marks, I will be writing an answer that spans 4 pages. Now if your handwriting is very small, then it will be very difficult for you to get answers written for say 4 pages and all. For you guys, if you want to know a general guideline, is I suggest writing at least 500 to 600 words. Okay, now when you're writing answers for these essay questions, make sure that you start with an introduction, following up with the main content, and then ending with a conclusion. All right. So I always suggest this kind of a section by section answering. That will help you get more marks because it will make the life of invigilators a little bit easy. Now, one of the good ways that I've always found to, hit that 500 to 600 word limit, or 3 to 4 pages, is using examples. Include examples even if they are not directly asked in your question, wherever it is possible. Illustrate key points using a diagram, or even summarize points using a table appropriately as per the question that is being answered. If you can illustrate the key points using a diagram or using a table, do that. It is very useful. But bare minimum is use bullet points and split your answer into sections. All right. Now, before you go to write your term and examination, try to answer as many previous year question papers as possible, because questions have repeated across term and examinations. So look at as many past question papers as you can, because sometimes we might get lucky and a question might just repeat itself in the upcoming term and examination as well. Things have happened like that. I've got a lot of comments like that questions got repeated and they were able to write the answers very well. So I want you also to be one of those people. Okay. Now, as for the exact format of the upcoming term and examination, I know this is something that you all will be worried about. Will there be case studies? Will there be, all sorts of things? For that, unfortunately, I'm not the correct person to tell you. I don't think any YouTuber will be the right person to guide you on that, because it is something that only IGNOU decides. Unless you have an insider information from IGNOU, I don't think anybody will be able to tell you that for sure. All right. But one thing is there. No matter what this format is, if you have the concepts properly, right, there will be essay questions from at least one essay question from all blocks will be there, one or two essay questions, depending upon how many essay questions are there or how many options, how many questions you have to write. All those things, at least bare minimum one, sometimes even two questions will come up from the same block. So all from all blocks you will get question. Okay. Now, if you have a basic understanding of the things that are mentioned in your IGNOU MMPC, in your IGNOU MBA course material, then definitely you will get pass mark because you will be able to write everything, right? So focus on these important sections, these units, prioritize it and learn it. You will pass, don't worry. Plus, one more thing, this is very important. I hope you have written your assignments by yourself. If not, at least go and study those assignment questions answers and go, because sometimes even assignment questions have repeated in term and examination. So you can go ahead and at least learn your assignment question and go, because you might get lucky and question from your assignment might also appear in your term and examination. So that is the general guideline. Also, I hope that you have written your assignments by yourself. You have not bought something from some provider who's giving assignments in bulk. I hope you haven't done that. The reason why I say it is because if you have, let's say, if you scored, say, A or B grade in your assignment, even if you get a D grade in your term and examination, your overall grade will become, say, C or B, and you will pass. Okay, so assignment is very important when it comes to the overall pass marks. So that is the reason why. So yeah, that is that. Then what else? Did I have anything else to share with you? No, I guess. Yeah, so that is it for the focused breakdown of MMPC 9. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and share this video with people you think may benefit from this. Subscribe to Anu's Classroom and enable notifications to never miss an update on the newer videos. If you want a downloadable version of the most important units of MMPC 9 that we discussed just now, you can scan the QR code that is shown on the screen and you will get it. Alright, so happy learning and good luck with your exams. Let me know after your term and examination how it went, whether this was helpful to you. Your feedback matters. I'm eagerly waiting for it.